Hello everyone. Previous lecture we have studied the concept related with the chapter pair of straight line, and in that we have studied the sum and product of the slopes represented by the equation here ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Now in today's lecture, we go with our next concept in this chapter, and is the angle between the lines represented by the equation here ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Here everyone knows this equation x square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is the second degree homogeneous equation in x and y. Okay, and this equation represents the pair of lines. That is, this is the combined equation of the lines who pass through the origin. Okay, now related with this concept, we have one theorem. Okay, let's go with a theorem. Here, statement of theorem is the acute angle theta. The acute angle theta between the lines represented by the equation ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is given by here tan theta is equal to inside the mod 2 into square root of h square minus ab, this divided by here a plus b. By using the same formula, we find the angle between the two lines represented by the given equation. Okay, now we have to prove this theorem. So we go with its proof. Firstly, we consider the given equation. Here given equation is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Let us consider m1 and m2 be the slopes of the lines represented by the given equation. Let here m1 and m2 be the slopes of the lines represented by given equation. Okay, so here m1 and m2 be the slopes of the lines. Let's define the sum of the slopes and the product of the slopes. Here everyone knows m1 plus m2 is equal to minus twice h upon b, and m1 m2, that is the product of the slopes, is a upon b. Okay, now to prove this relation or to prove this angle theta, here we have to consider sum and product of the slopes. Now here to prove this, we consider m1 minus m2, this bracket square first. Okay, we know expansion of this bracket here is m1 square minus 2 times m1 m2 plus m2 square. Now we have to write this equation in the form of m1 plus m2 and m1 m2. So to write this in the form of m1 plus m2 and m1 m2, here I write this as m1 square plus 2 times m1 m2 plus m2 square minus 4 times m1 m2. Here we know 2 m1 m2 minus 4 m1 m2 is minus 2 m1 m2. Now we know this bracket. This bracket is the expansion of here m1 plus m2, this bracket square, minus 4 times m1 m2 as it is. Now here we know m1 plus m2 and is minus twice h upon b, and here we know m1 m2 is a upon b. So we replace these two by using here minus twice h upon b and a upon b. Therefore here m1 minus m2, this bracket square, is equal to here m1 plus m2 is minus twice h upon b, this bracket square. Then here with minus sign 4 into m1 m2 is a upon b. This is equal to, we know minus 2h bracket square, here is 4h square, this divided by, we know bracket b bracket square is here b square minus 4a upon b. Then here we get 4h square minus 4ab upon b square. Here from numerator we consider 4 as common, so 4 into bracket, here h square minus ab, this divided by b square. Okay, now here this is m1 minus m2 bracket square. Taking square root on both the sides, here we get m1 minus m2 is equal to plus minus, we know square root of 4 is 2, then inside the square root h square minus ab and this divided by b. So here we get m1 minus m2. Now here we know one formula, we know the angle between the lines. If theta is the angle between two lines, then we know one formula related with the slopes. So here we consider as theta is angle between the lines. Here we consider tan theta. Here tan theta is equal to inside the mod m1 minus m2, this divided by 1 minus m1 m2. Here I write this tan theta in the form of slopes. Tan theta in the form of slopes. Okay. Now here we know m1 minus m2 is this plus minus 2 into square root of h square minus ab upon b, and here we know m1 m2 is a upon b. Okay, so we replace m1 minus m2 and m1 m2 in this relation. Therefore here tan theta is equal to inside the mod, we know m1 minus m2 is, here I write plus minus 2 into square root of h square minus ab, this divided by b, and this whole divided by 1 minus, we know m1 m2 is a upon b. Okay. Now this is equal to, here I write this as, here inside the mod plus minus 2 into square root of h square minus ab, this divided by b as it is. Then in denominator we know 1 plus, sorry, here we have 1 plus, here we have plus sign, so 1 plus a upon b. We know 1 plus a upon b is here a plus b upon b. Okay, this mod inside this mod. Now here b and b cancelled, so here only remains here plus minus inside the mod, plus minus 2 into square root of h square minus ab, this divided by a plus b. And lastly here I write this as, here inside the mod 2 into square root of h square minus ab upon a plus b. So here this is tan theta. This is our tan theta. Okay, so this is the angle between the two lines represented by the equation here ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Okay, let us see some examples depending on this concept. Okay, before go with the, okay, let us consider one example. Example, find the measure of angle. Find the measure of angle between the lines represented by here in first given 3x square minus 4 root 3xy plus 3y square is equal to 0. Okay. Now here in this example, we have to find the angle between the two lines represented by this equation. Okay. Let us consider given equation again. Here given 3x square minus 4 root 3xy plus 3y square is equal to 0. Comparing this equation with our second degree homogeneous equation. Comparing this equation with ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0, then we get a is equal to, let us compare this equation with our second degree homogeneous equation. Then we get here a is 3, here twice h is minus 4 root 3. Then here b is equal to 3. Okay, let theta be the angle between the lines represented by given equation. Here I write let theta be the given angle, theta be the angle between the lines represented by given equation. If theta is the angle, then I write tan theta is equal to, here inside the mod 2 into square root of h square minus ab, this divided by a plus b. Now here we know h, we know a, and we know b. Okay, so here inside the mod 2 into square root of h square. Here twice h is minus 4 root 3. So h is here minus 2 root 3. Okay. So here minus 2 root 3 bracket square minus a into b. We know a is 3, b is 3. So 3 into 3 and this whole divided by here 3 plus 3. Now this is equal to, here inside the mod 2 into square root of, here we know minus 2 root 3 square is 12 minus, we know 3 into 3 is 9. This divided by 3 plus 3 is 6. Now this is equal to, here we know, here inside the root 12 minus 9 is 3. Okay, we know 2 3s are 6, so we have 3 only. Now this is equal to, here we get inside the mod 1 upon root 3. Here root 3 upon 3 is 1 upon root 3. Okay, so here we get tan theta is equal to 1 upon root 3. Again here I write tan theta is equal to 1 upon root 3. Now here we know tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. So this is equal to tan of 30 degree. Now comparing these two, that is tan theta and tan 30 degree, here we get theta is equal to 30 degree, and this 30 degree is the angle between the two lines. Okay, so very simple example it is. Let's go with our second example. Here in second, we consider In the second example, we consider 4x square plus 5xy then plus y square is equal to 0. Let us consider this equation again. Here given 4x square plus 5xy plus y square is equal to 0. Comparing this equation with x square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0, then here we get a is equal to 4, twice h is equal to 5 and b is equal to 1. Let theta be the angle between the lines represented by the given equation. If theta is the angle, here we consider tan theta, and tan theta is here inside the mod 2 into square root of h square minus ab upon a plus b. Okay, now this is equal to inside the mod here 2 into square root of here h square is given. We know here 2 twice h is equal to 5 is given, so h is equal to 5 by 2. So h square is here 5 by 2 this bracket square. Next minus ab, that is a into b means 4 into 1, and this divided by here 4 plus 1. Okay, now this is equal to inside the mod here 2 into square root of, we know 5 by 2 square is 25 by 4, then minus, we know 4 into 1 is 4, this divided by 4 plus 1 is 5. Now this is equal to inside the mod here 2 into square root of, we know 25 by 4 minus 4 is what? Is 25 minus 16 upon 4, this divided by 5. This is equal to here inside the mod 2 into square root of, we know 25 minus 16 is 9, so we get inside the square root 9 by 4, this divided by 5. Okay, then in next step here we get tan theta is equal to, we know here square root of 9 by 4 is 3 by 2. Okay, so inside this mod 2 into here 3 by 2, this divided by 5. Okay, now here 2 and 2 cancelled and here only remains 3 by 5. Here we have only 3 by 5. Tan theta is equal to 3 by 5 means here theta is equal to tan inverse of 3 by 5, and this is the angle between the two lines represented by this equation. Okay, so very simple example it is. Here we have some remarks related with this concept. Okay, so we go with remark. Let us consider the condition for the given. Here in first, the lines represented by given equation are perpendicular if and only if here a plus b is equal to 0. So remember this concept, remember this remark. Here condition for perpendicular lines is a plus b is equal to 0. Okay, this is for perpendicular lines. Then we consider second for coincident lines. Okay, lines represented by given equation are coincident are coincident if and only if h square minus ab is equal to 0. So this is the condition for coincident line. If two lines are coincident, then h square minus ab is equal to 0. Let us see some examples related with these two remarks. Okay, so here in first we consider example first. Given, show that lines represented by represented by 3x square minus 4xy minus 3y square is equal to 0 are perpendicular to each other. Okay, now here we consider the condition for perpendicular lines. Let us see, we consider our first remark. Here we know the lines represented by the equation are perpendicular if and only if here a plus b is equal to 0. So we use this condition to define this example. Okay, let us consider given example. Here given 3x square minus 4xy minus 3y square is equal to 0. Okay, here we know a is equal to 3. Since this is in the form of x square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0, here a is 3, then twice h is minus 4, then b is equal to minus 3. Let us consider our condition. Consider here a plus b is equal to, we know a is 3, we know b is minus 3. Then here we get 3 minus 3, we know 3 minus 3 is 0. So here we get a plus b is equal to 0. So here condition is satisfied. Okay, since condition is satisfied, here I write lines, therefore lines represented by given equation are perpendicular. So by using the condition, here we check given lines are perpendicular. Okay, let's go with next example. Here in the second example, we consider show that lines represented by x square plus 6xy plus 9y square is equal to 0 are coincident. Okay, again by using our second remark, here we check whether given two lines represented by given equation are coincident or not. Here we know lines represented by given equation are coincident if and only if here h square minus ab is equal to 0. So we use this condition. Here given equation is given x square plus 6xy plus 9y square is equal to 0. Here we know a is 1, twice h is 6, then b is equal to 9. We consider h square minus ab equal to, we know h is here 3. Since twice h is equal to 6, here h is 3, so we get here 3 square minus a into b. We know a is 1, b is 9, Okay, this is equal to, we know 3 square is 9 minus 1 into 9 is 9, and this is equal to 0. So we get h square minus ab is equal to 0. So finally here I write lines represented by given equation are coincident. Okay, so very simple example it is. So we see two examples depending on these remarks. Okay, let us see one more example. Given if the angle between lines, represented by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is equal to angle between the lines, 2x square minus 5xy plus 3y square equal to 0, then show that here we have to show 100 into h square minus ab equal to a plus b bracket square. Okay, so by using given things, here we have to show here 100 into h square minus ab is equal to a plus b bracket square. Okay, so we go with our first line. Let us consider our first line. Here is x square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Consider ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Let theta be the angle between the lines represented by given equation. Let theta be the angle between the lines represented by given equation. If theta is the angle, here we get tan theta is equal to, inside the mod, 2 into square root of h square minus ab upon a plus b. Now let us consider this as 1. Now we consider our second line. Here second equation is 2x square minus 5xy plus 3y square is equal to 0. Also consider here equation 2x square minus 5xy plus 3y square is equal to 0. Let us consider alpha be the angle between the lines represented by given equation. Let alpha be the angle between the lines represented by given equation. Okay, so here we get tan alpha. Here tan alpha is equal to, inside the mod, 2 into square root of h square minus ab. Since here twice h is minus 5, h is minus 5 by 2. So minus 5 by 2 bracket square minus ab. Here a is 2, b is 3. So 2 into 3. This divided by 2 plus 3. Okay, this is equal to, here inside the mod, 2 into square root of, we know minus 5 by 2 square is 25 by 4. Here is 25 by 4 minus 6, this divided by 5. Okay, then in next step, we consider tan alpha as, therefore here tan alpha is equal to inside the mod, here 2 into square root of, we know 25 by 4 minus 6 is, here 25 minus 24 upon 4 and this divided by 5. Now this is equal to, here inside the mod, 2 into, we know here 25 minus 24 is 1, so here we get 1 by 4, this divided by 5. Now this is equal to, here inside the mod, 2 into, we know square root of 1 by 4 is 1 upon 2, this divided by 5, here 2 and 2 cancelled and only remains 1 upon 5. Now here we know tan theta, we know tan alpha. Here also given angle between the line represented by this equation is equal to the angle between the lines represented by second equation. Okay, so here we consider theta is equal to alpha. Here given theta is equal to alpha. If theta is equal to alpha, here I write tan theta is equal to tan alpha. Okay, here we know tan theta. We know tan theta is inside the mod 2 into square root of a square minus ab upon a plus b. So here inside the mod 2 into square root of a square minus ab upon a plus b. This is equal to, then we know tan alpha. Here tan alpha is 1 upon 5. Here is 1 upon 5. Now squaring on both the sides. Okay, squaring on both the sides, here we get 4 into bracket h square minus ab, this divided by a plus b bracket square is equal to 1 upon 25. Okay, and lastly here we get, here we know 4 into 25 is 100, so 100 into bracket h square minus ab is equal to, we know 1 into a plus b bracket square is here a plus b bracket square, and this is we have to show, and this is we have to show. Okay, so in today's lecture we go with our new concept, and is angle between the two lines represented by the equation x square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0, and we see some important examples related with this concept. Thank you.